Welcome back to the channel. It's Totally Cody here, back with another TV show reaction, and today we're going to be doing part 7 of season 11 for The Big Bang Theory. That rhymed. Anyway, I'm excited to end this season. I don't know why, but I just am. I feel like this season has not been my favorite season, but it still hasn't deterred me from liking the show. Because you guys know me by now. I love comedy, but I also love drama and character development. And I feel like what's lacked in comedy in this season has actually improved in the character development and the overall story arc of the show. So I'm very appreciative that they did that. I know not everybody was a fan of it and everything like that, but I understand kind of why they did it. We're coming to an end, so it's more time to develop further, but I feel like they could have put more jokes in. So maybe in the last 6 episodes that we have for this season, maybe we'll get that more. But I hope you guys enjoy this reaction. If you'd like to watch my full-length reaction to the Big Bang Theory on my Patreon, go ahead and check for the link down in the description of this video, okay? Thank you guys so much for joining me, and now it's time to sit back, relax, and watch a TV show together. Let's continue the Big Bang Theory. Are you having trouble finding a gift for your dad this Father's Day? Well, let me tell you, I've found the perfect solution. There's this amazing company called Ridge that makes amazing looking wallets just like this one here. Honestly, the Ridge wallet is the only thing you'll ever need, seeing as it's durable, and I'm one of the clumsiest people that you'd ever meet, so therefore I drop it all the time, and I gotta say, very durable, very reliable. You can hear it. It holds up to 12 different cards as well as cash. If you don't believe me this is the only wallet that you're ever going to need, go ahead and check the 50,000 plus reviews right now on their website. With over 3 million customers, and the fact that this thing is durable to the point that literally it's got a lifetime warranty. But if you're not happy with the product, they have such a great confidence rate that they give you 99 days to turn it back in if you would like a refund. But I tell you, you would love this wallet. And this wallet is only one of the 30 plus designs that they have on the website, including carbon fiber and burnt titanium. Find the perfect Father's Day gift at my link down in the description of this video, ridge.com/totallycody, for up to 40% off on your first purchase. Remember, ridge.com/totallycody. Thank you so much, Ridge, for your amazing opportunity with this promotion and for sponsoring today's video. And now let's get back to the reaction.
Why are you wearing a Band-Aid?
Hallie bit me.
You got beaten up by a girl.
Hey, that's sexist.
You're right. You got beaten up by a baby.
Well, now, hold on. Tonight is Friday, and I believe you know what that means.
And my fun young life took a drastic turn somewhere?
No.
But yeah.
It's when you married
that
Leonard,
means
I guess.
it's Chinese food night. Everybody's supposed to be eating Chinese food.
Well, actually, I believe the Chinese may have invented the sandwich. Their dish, ru jiao ma, literally means meat between bread. So looks like all of us, including Penny, are eating Chinese food.
Except for you, Sheldon. You're eating crow. That smells too good. I gotta get one of those.
And I think you're forgetting that there are written documents of meat between bread being eaten in China during the Tang Dynasty.
You know what? I'll go with you. And then maybe we just go home.
I think you're defining bread very loosely. If we go down that road, where does it end?
Well, I would say when we go to bed, but you talk in your sleep. I don't want to talk about it when you're asleep. How come
We're all
we can't talk
leaving.
about it now?
Because I'm eating now.
Fine. How's your mushu?
No, it's great. Wow, look at that. Oh, well, maybe the Chinese did invent the sandwich. I guess you were right.
Oh, God. You didn't realize they
no
all
one's
left.
around to hear it.
I just realized something. No. This is officially like the last 10 videos we're doing of this show. Oh my God. That just hit me. Wow. Okay. I might cry, but I'm going to be okay. I just realized that as I was rocking out to the intro of the song, I just realized we have 2 episodes left of this season, including this video we're doing right now. And then we have 8 more after that, which is season 12. And then we're done. My God. I'm going to leave that for later. But yeah, that's terrifying.
Of course I like the smell. It's salt and fat.
And
My
he's from
brain may
Texas.
be evolved, but my tongue still wants to pick up a club and drag that truck back to my cave.
So there's something you like, but it's also driving you crazy. Been there, doing it now.
No, it's a distraction. Now, how can I focus on my work when all I can think about is how much I want that sandwich?
Why don't I just go down to the food truck and ask them to move?
Why are you
No.
taking cash?
No reason.
I was like, you're not gonna pay them to move, so.
Oh, this is the life.
See, I'm
What
gonna have a
could be
hot
better
tub
than
one
this?
day.
You're such a prude. Do you know all the things this water's touching right now?
Well, I'm relaxed enough.
Hey, Howard, look. What's that?
Oh,
That's a drone.
Looks like someone's drone. Oh no, do you think they were spying on us in the hot tub? Because I'm only 40% of the way to my beach bod. One of the
40%? You
propellers is
consider that
broken.
40?
It must have crashed. Oh.
anyone lose a drone? Looks like it's ours.
Yeah, we got a drone.
We got a drone.
The pastrami truck moved.
That is the danger of a restaurant on wheels. Did you complain to the Tenants Association about the food truck?
Yes.
They actually,
One thing you can always say is Sheldon is always honest. You could at least say that.
because I'm about to send them an email complaining about you.
Excuse me.
Oh God. Oh God.
I've replaced the propeller and reattached the gimbal controller unit.
Dude, you're like Grey's Anatomy for robots. Also, why isn't that a show?
Because
Just
Grey's
to
Anatomy
see
is
if
already
I
too
can
long.
Resync the controls to this old remote.
The drone. The show's already got a name. General Botspital.
That works. That actually
got
sounds
it
pretty cool.
Oh, let's play William Tell. I'll put this ball on my head. See if you can knock it off without hitting me.
No.
You read my mind.
That's a bad decision.
Doing?
We found it in the yard and fixed it up.
Aren't you worried there's some kid out there missing his drone?
No.
Oh, please, Bernadette. This is not a children's toy, okay? This thing's got an HD camera on it.
Okay, then aren't you worried there's some rich peeping Tom out there missing his drone?
We asked around. And no one claimed it. I think we've done all we can do.
So let me get this straight. You are the president of the Tenants Association?
The
Yes.
President, only member, and harshest critic. I once
How did
gave
you-
myself an official reprimand for conducting a meeting in the shower.
How did you
The
even do that?
steam warped my gavel.
Okay, so when I got a fine for leaving my clothes in the dryer for too long, that was from you?
$14.99. As a friend, I was touched. As a representative of the building, I thought that you should pick a key and stick with it.
This makes
Why?
everything
Do you
make
know he
sense
is the
now.
entire Tenants Association?
No, but I'm not surprised. He's also the pope of a planet he invented in hyperspace.
Fine, make a motion at the next meeting.
When is that?
It's the first Saturday of every month, unless there's an emergency meeting.
Then we call an emergency meeting.
But you really don't have to. This is the first Saturday of the month.
Okay, fine, then we vote you out.
Saturday, March 3rd, 7:05, meeting called to order. 7:06, president gets shampoo in eye. 7:07, meeting adjourned.
Okay, can we vote you out now?
Ah, very well. New business.
I move for a vote of no confidence in the president.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're waiting. Neighbor who needed a battery and totally got one from me, no strings attached.
I don't want to be in the middle of this.
Next time I have a meeting in the shower, you're welcome to attend.
Sheldon for president! I pick Sheldon!
The dude used his charm to get her on his side. That is amazing.
It's not about the sandwich, it's about the principle.
Yeah, principal. And a little bit sandwich.
Look, there are a bunch of other tenants in this building. All you need is for one of them to vote your way, and then Sheldon's out, and I didn't betray him.
Hey, you know, that's actually a good
That's
plan.
actually a good
That
point.
you came up with all by yourself.
We literally never see any of the other tenants in the building, so does anybody even live there?
I was never here.
Sometimes you don't see it because she's next to Sheldon. She's pretty weird.
Okay, all hooked up. Here we go.
I hope there's nothing disturbing on there.
Like you two in a hot tub?
She also owns a pretty expensive drone, which means she has money and doesn't mind wasting it. And I like that in a woman.
Because he does the same
Do you
thing.
see anything that could help us locate her?
Let me have a look.
She's got
Did you
eagle
look
eyes.
at the surrounding
always finding
area?
continuity errors in movies. It's not annoying at all.
I do that too, actually, sometimes.
There, right there.
Yeah, I know you're being a jerk, but it's actually helpful.
Hey!
Hi, we're your neighbors from downstairs.
We've met.
We have?
Remember? I invited you to my housewarming when I moved in.
Oh, yeah, sorry. You know, it's been a crazy couple months.
That was 2 years ago.
Oh, God.
Anyway, meeting's tomorrow. We really hope you can make it.
I'll be there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You should buy a lot of food.
So I'm running for president of the Tenants Association, and I could really use your vote.
Who's president now?
Sheldon Cooper. You know, about yay tall and about yay annoying.
Yeah, you just need to show up at a meeting and...
No, can do. He's got a restraining order against me.
What?
Really? Why?
I locked him on the roof once.
So, Mrs. Petrescu, we were hoping you would vote for Leonard instead of voting for Sheldon.
Vote Sheldon.
No, vote Leonard.
No vote Leonard.
No. Vote Leonard.
Thank you.
And before you say anything, there's a lot of reasons women stop coming here. It's not just me.
I don't know.
This
I can't
time
really
it
think
is
of
me,
any.
yeah. I was trying out a flirty new smile.
It didn't work out. No, you can't do the bite lip thing.
No.
The lip bite.
I don't use the word ghoulish a lot, but
Little tip, stick with the smiles you know.
All right, then.
Hey, what are you doing?
Leonard and Penny are trying to turn the tenants against me. So they are about to see just what kind of power the president of the Tenants Association wields.
None.
And nobody's voting for a man with smelly clothes. Not when there's a perfectly unscented incumbent on the ballot.
Sheldon, I have an advanced degree in the study of the human brain, so if my fiance's a raving lunatic, it's kind of a ding on my reputation.
If leaders just stepped aside every time they didn't have the consent of the governed, what would we have?
Democracy.
Not on my watch.
You found my drone.
Yes. It took a while to track you down, but to see the look on your face, it was worth it.
Aw, sweet. I feel like I should give you a reward or
Oh,
something.
no, you don't have to do that.
No, I insist.
How about your phone number?
Really? Was that simple?
Great.
I couldn't get a guy to do
Thanks
that even
again.
if I tried with a drone. So
Just
he's
checking.
Huh. Well, that is surprising.
What'd you do,
I,
Amy?
for one, have no idea what they're talking about.
Turns out when Amy took over Penny's apartment, she was put on the lease, not you.
Yeah, and when I moved across the hall, you got taken off the lease and I got added.
So, looks like we need to figure out who the new president should be. I nominate myself.
I second it.
Huh. Well, as a woman in love, I want to stand by my man. Too bad that's been rendered bureaucratically impossible.
Well, this
Amy
is
knocks
hard
me
for
out,
me,
I swear.
Because I do love a legal technicality, and this is a good one. Becomes a tenant at will, and as such...
I vote for Leonard! What? I'm sorry, Sheldon. With minimal power comes minimal responsibility.
Uh-huh.
And you couldn't handle it.
Don't you misquote Spider-Man to me?
Wait, you're the reason I had to come back and get my jeans the next morning?
I can't believe you expect me to give that up.
Sheldon, it's the American way, the peaceful transfer of power.
I don't know.
think about Ant-Man.
I'm always thinking about Ant-Man.
Really? The Ant-Man thing? That's what won you over?
Yes.
Note to self, use Marvel references and he will get you.
Instead of being in charge, I can now be the vocal opposition,
Oh, God.
criticizing and badgering the president at every turn.
I think you'll be really good at that.
Me too.
I think I made a huge mistake.
Me too.
There's always a loophole with him.
If this worked out and the story of how I met my wife started with you and me in the hot tub together.
Do us both a favor and start the story later.
Whatever. I have a good feeling about this girl. Like, we really hit it off.
Stop flagging it around. You're gonna break it. Why do you care? I wanna get all up on that and start making babies.
Oh,
I know
Raj.
exactly what underwear I'm gonna wear on our first date. None.
Raj.
If Bruce Banner's driving a rental car and turns into the Hulk, do you think he's covered or does he need to add the Hulk as an additional driver?
I think if he turned into the Hulk, the car would literally be destroyed.
Do you have any mail for Dr. Sheldon Cooper?
I do, but I can't hand it right to you. I have to put it in a box.
And that is what separates the U.S. Postal Service from those hippies at FedEx.
Oh, goody! Didn't he go crazy and cut off all contact with people?
Yeah, he was driven mad by a friend who kept wanting to talk about the Hulk's car insurance.
Oh!
So you're gonna go to the middle of nowhere and spend the weekend with a crazy man you've never met?
Correct.
Yes, why?
That seems bad.
No reason, have fun.
Oh.
What in the world is happening?
Nice one.
Hey, Penny, that's what you sound like when you read.
Hey! He said it.
It was funny, though.
Oh, I got it. He's giving me directions to his cabin.
Seems a little paranoid.
He is not paranoid.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm following his instructions.
Whoa!
Amy can't take him. It's her bachelorette party this weekend.
Yes, it is, because I'm getting married!
Are you gonna be doing that all weekend?
Yes, do you know why?
Because you're getting married! Yeah, as someone who has to track him every time he gets lost in IKEA, I feel like I'd be really good at that.
Leonard, you cannot drop him off. You have to stay with him and keep him safe.
Howard, you have to go and keep Leonard safe.
Are you sure you're gonna be okay this weekend?
Of course. I'm much more concerned about you. I know how you gals behave when the men are away.
Do you, though?
You do?
I've read the Bacchae by Euripides. Drinking wine, riding panthers.
No.
Be careful and use protection.
What do you think is gonna happen?
I don't know, but it's going to be sunny and you burn easily.
It'll be fine. I'm sure there'll be some drinking and some dancing, and then a mailman will probably show up and take his clothes off.
Nicholas is going to take his clothes off?
No, not that mailman.
No, not our mailman. A dancer pretending to be a mailman.
If anything should go wrong, I can use them as human shields.
For most of human history, time was believed to be an objective part of reality.
Oh
But
my
with the
God.
contributions of Immanuel Kant,
This is better than music. This is a lecture on nonlinear time.
That's
Sounds
not
like
better.
it's just on regular time.
Yes, but I put it on shuffle.
This is nice. The four of us haven't taken a trip like this since Leonard's bachelor party.
And now here we are for Sheldon's.
It's because a bachelor party is typically a hedonistic blowout where no pleasures of the flesh are denied. I'm not interested in that.
How's that not exactly what I said?
Okay, now I promised Sheldon things weren't gonna get too crazy tonight. Should I be worried?
Welcome to your bachelorette party!
Oh my God.
Oh.
It's
This is all stuff she would
My
like.
bachelorette party's a quilting bee.
It's not what she thought it was gonna be.
You know, instead of oiled up strippers and sex toys, we thought, what does Amy like?
No, she wanted the other stuff.
This place is creepy. Why? Did you see his vegetable garden? Heirloom tomatoes in April. Creepy.
Okay, listen. Dr. Walcott is a brilliant topologist. We need to set some ground rules so that you don't embarrass me. Dr. Walcott? Dr. Walcott? Dr. Walcott?
Of course he's doing it. Wow, how many locks does this guy have?
It's a lot of locks.
Dr. Walcott.
Dr. Cooper. Who are these people?
Oh, these are my friends. I wrote about them in my letter.
A letter? I didn't get a letter.
Well, that's because I just sent it this morning. So score one for linear time.
Why would you send it? Okay,
Well,
I get the joke.
I don't normally allow strangers into my house.
But when you do, you let them out, right?
Yeah, I suppose they can join us.
Well,
You
they
guys might
don't.
need to wait in the car.
Yeah. I was like, Sheldon's not gonna say that.
Well, let me show you around. This is the chair where I do most of my thinking about work. My secret is I fertilize it with my own manure.
It's
The
washed
look
off.
on your face.
It's a sort of grin. You want to know what kind?
I got it.
So,
Shit-eating
Dr.
grin.
Walcott, in your letter,
I
you
got
said
the
you had a new
joke.
math-
Yeah, what happened to the good old days where if someone wanted to steal your work, they had to hire a prostitute to seduce you?
Who told you about that?
Oh, that actually happened.
Joke.
Yeah, it's not funny when it happens.
No offense, Dr. Walcott, but I'm not sure this makes any sense.
That's because I've written it all backwards.
Wow. That's wow backwards.
He's so profound. The fact they thought Amy would like this because she actually would, but now she kind of wants other things, like, yeah.
Now I'm gonna sew it side to side.
Pace yourself. Some more tea?
Oh, lovely.
Seriously, what the hell? This is my bachelorette party? Tea and quilts?
What? You said you didn't want anything crazy.
Yes, but I said it like, I don't want anything crazy. Which clearly means I wanted something crazy. So you thought that I would like quilting?
Well, don't you?
Of course I like quilting. It's the slowest way to make a blanket. But this is my bachelorette party. It's supposed to be fun and wild and full of bad decisions.
Hey, we can make bad decisions.
Yeah, she had 2 kids back to back, and I thought you'd like this, so we're off to a good start.
Dr. Walcott, your work on time is revolutionary.
Well, I would say thank you, but in my theory of time, you've already called my work revolutionary. I've already thanked you, and I hate repeating myself, so let's move on.
Okay, this guy's obnoxious. I don't
Wait a
want to
minute. Are you
hear
saying
him
that
anymore.
time has multiple dimensions, the same as space?
No, I'm not saying it. The math is saying it.
This is incredible.
See, I'm just not seeing where string theory fits into all this, and that's where I think that you and I could be of help to each other.
Thank you. I'd be honored.
All right, allow me to show you my most recent journal.
I mean, he's a little kooky, but a mind that can reconceptualize time probably has a reason for keeping a jar of toenail clippings that we just don't understand.
I'm sure there's a valid reason.
Going through his math.
You know, I think Sheldon might.
Great. Who's gonna tell Amy we lost her fiance to a madman in the mountains?
This is so exciting. Can we do a body shot? I've always wanted to do a body shot. Also, what's a body shot?
It's when you take a drink out of a stranger's belly button.
Oh, no thanks.
It's eventful.
What if they have an Audi? Does it just spill everywhere?
Okay,
Don't
look, we've
give me
got
that
all
picture.
night. Let's just take it easy.
I'm getting married!
She said she didn't want.
Mind your business.
Cheers!
Bernadette, you're married with kids. Don't you do it. Wow.
Amy? Amy, should we get her home?
Why? She's sound asleep and we have sliders coming.
I assume you're familiar with non-abelian group theory.
No, and how? Oh, you never forget your first group theory.
Listen, I'm gonna put on a pot of coffee because there's a lot of math to go through.
He said he didn't want a wild bachelor party.
Excuse me?
Oh, Sheldon's getting married in a month.
Oh, congratulations.
And can people other than you see her?
She lives in Munich. It's a perfect marriage. We focus on our work and send each other cards every year on our birthdays. Hey, wait, what month is it?
April.
Most years.
Oh, I've never considered a long-distance marriage.
Don't do
listen,
that.
If you want to be a great scientist, you can't afford to be distracted. Hey, where are my manners? You fellas must be hungry. Do you like rabbit?
Yeah, sure. Sounds good.
Okay, we're having rabbit. Be right back.
Oh my. Dude is like the ultimate forest man.
Please don't tell me you want to live like this.
See, that's the strange thing. I don't. What is wrong with me? Why don't I want this? Look at how cool it all is.
Nothing is wrong with you. You have friends. You have a fiance. You have a full life.
Thank you for bringing me up here. But I think I'm ready to go home now.
Oh.
You don't want to stay for dinner and talk more science?
No, we better go. I miss Amy. And my phone.
Oh, Jesus.
Also, I'm from Texas, and I can taste the difference between rabbit and squirrel.
I was gonna say if anybody could, he probably could.
There she is.
What happened? How did we get here?
You don't remember anything?
I remember taking some shots, and then that's it.
Oh
Oh
no.
my gosh, did I pass out?
You kind of did.
At my own bachelorette party? I'm so lame. What did I do?
What did you do?
Well, you don't
Nothing
remember
at all.
river dancing on top of the bar?
But I don't know how to river dance.
Well, she
Then
did
stop
it anyway.
teaching all those shirtless firemen.
I saw shirtless firemen?
Sure.
Saw, smelled, slid down like a pole.
I can't believe it. I'm so embarrassed. You didn't take any pictures, did you?
Oh, no, we would never do that to
Yeah,
you.
but if there were pictures, they would be crazy.
You guys are good friends.
Oh my God, they actually did it. Oh.
Guys?
Oh God.
I can't believe they left without saying goodbye.
I can.
What if they stole my work? Wait a minute. What if they were never here at all?
This
Wait
guy.
a minute.
Hello.
Welcome back. How'd it go?
Dr. Walcott's theories of time might save my new interpretation of string theory.
Oh, well, that's exciting.
Yeah, it is.
And I saw some shirtless men. They were firemen and they fought over me. But Penny and Bernadette got me out of there before the victor got my spoils.
Would you still love me if I wasn't who you thought I was?
What are you talking about?
Well, what if it turns out I'm not the single-minded, science-obsessed recluse who puts his work above everything and everybody else that you fell in love with?
What if I'm not the straight-laced, buttoned-up quilting queen you thought I was? What if I'm a river dancing wild woman?
Oh my God.
I'd still love you.
I'd still love you too.
Do you really know how to river dance?
No. Oh, she's gonna do it. Oh God.
I'm the only man you do that for.
What are you doing?
Pigeon check for Sheldon. North side's all clear.
Great, let's look at some planets.
I don't know, it seemed pretty good. You know, once when the cable went out, I watched an entire episode of The Bachelor on a TV across the street.
This one's more of a professional model.
So was the girl he picked?
Look at that. Neil Gaiman tweeted about my store.
What do you say?
Next time you're in Pasadena, check out the Comic Center. Great vibe, old school. The owner really knows his stuff. Isn't that amazing?
Oh, that's cool.
Well, it's no Sandman, but I guess we can't expect everything he writes to be a masterpiece.
Obviously, vibranium is the most powerful metal in comics.
Right.
More powerful than adamantium?
He's right. Wolverine's claws,
I don't know.
Ultron's outer shell. Need I go on?
You don't need to, but you probably will.
What about Wonder Woman's bracelets?
Good point. Strong as a metal and fierce as a fashion choice.
I don't know him, but
yeah,
I know.
I think it's
know
the enchantment.
that's him.
That's powerful, not the Uru, but thanks for playing.
Oh man, I can't believe Neil Gaiman came in and we weren't even there.
Can you see Mercury? Can you see it?
1 second.
You know, the Greek version of Mercury, Hermes, was worshipped in Athens by the carving of giant wooden phalluses.
Please,
Okay.
Amy, get your mind out of the ancient Athenian gutter.
Got another follower. I'm blowing up.
Penny, you want to check this out?
Yeah, sure.
All right, just look through here, and if you want to take a picture, just push that button.
Okay. Oh, what is that?
Is it Mercury? I'm really jonesing for Mercury.
I think it's a little early for Mercury to be visible yet.
Playing hard to get. I like that in a planet.
Or it could just be your eyelash.
It's not an eyelash.
Okay, well, take a picture. Let's see.
Okay. Here.
Maybe it's a comet.
That would be so cool.
You guys want to see a real star? Look over here.
What?
I just got retweeted by Patton Oswalt's brother.
Oh, wow.
So, this is really where Neil Gaiman shops?
Neil Gaiman, Nicolas Cage, Natalie Portman, the list goes on.
Who are all these people?
Literally.
Wait,
This
is
is a
this
lot.
a flash mob?
Are they dancing?
That tweet actually got people to come in. Isn't that great?
No.
Yeah.
I liked the way the store was before.
No,
You
he's
mean
got business.
empty and sad?
Yes, it was perfect. What am I supposed to do now if I want to hang out and read a comic book?
Go sit on the couch.
Next to a stranger?
Sure,
If
why
I'm
not?
gonna sit, read, and ignore a woman, it's gonna be my fiance. What, can I go to the bathroom here next to a Wookiee who got a zipper stuck in his fur?
Well, we go to Comic-Con for different reasons.
You know, just give me a copy of Action Comics 1000 and I'll be on my way.
Sorry, all out.
Now you just let people come in and buy them?
Well, yeah.
I didn't realize your soul was also for sale.
So, guess what? That indeed was a comet last night. And it turns out no one's seen it before.
Wow. Really? Look at that. I discovered a comet. Oh,
What do you mean you discovered it?
well, I'm the one who
Because
saw
she
it.
found it.
In my telescope that I positioned, all you did was look into it. Because when I filled it out, it asked for name of discoverer, and I put Rajesh Koothrappali because
You didn't
that's
discover
who I
it,
am,
though.
and that's what I did.
Are you kidding me?
Well, he is the one who knew it was a comet.
No, he didn't. He thought it was an eyelash.
I honestly don't think that that qualifies as a discovery.
But I took the picture.
Because I told you to. Like, if a monkey took the picture, did it discover the comet?
Excuse me?
She's gonna kill you.
He didn't mean monkey.
Get the hell out of my apartment.
She didn't mean that. Actually, I think she did. You should go.
Would you believe this is actually a dress from before I was pregnant?
Well, it's not a competition, but I wore this suit to my bar mitzvah.
I could see that.
Where's Stuart? I told him we had a 6:30 reservation.
I'll call him.
Comic book store's probably busy.
Comic Center, where the real superheroes you.
Well, when can you get here?
I don't think I can. Listen to this. I was ringing up a customer and I heard someone say, "Hey, there's a line," and I looked and there was.
That's a long
you
line.
can't do this to us.
I am really sorry. I will make it up to you. But it won't be with a Val Kilmer Batman figurine because some sucker's buying that right now. Not you. This is great.
But you got all dressed up. We were supposed to have dinner and romance.
We'll just have to divide and conquer. I'll go to dinner and you can stay home with the internet and have romance.
Okay, look, I Googled it. I took the picture, so it's my discovery. The other day at work, I had this great idea, but no one was listening to me. And then 5 minutes later, Paul said the same thing, and they practically carried him around the room.
Well, what was it?
CPK for lunch. But that's just one example.
What's
It also
CPK?
happens with all the doctors I have to deal with. You know, they're so condescending. I'm sick
Compo-
of letting this stuff
No,
slide.
it's not.
I found that Comet. Why should I let Raj say he found it?
Why would I want to make anyone angry?
Because it would mean you were on my side.
Oh, I am on your side. Hey, let's not forget who you're really mad at here, Raj. Oh, and Paul. Paul sucks, right?
Well, Paul does suck.
But don't tell him I said that.
That was a close one. I almost went home with that guy.
You doing okay? Do we need to go?
No, I'm fine. I admit all these people did take me by surprise at first, but I've learned that I can accept change.
May I help you?
Who are you?
Oh, I'm Denise, the new assistant manager.
Oh, okay.
Nope. In the past decade, I have spent thousands of dollars in that store, and this is the thanks I get.
You're right. I mean, he could at least get you a mug.
He gave me a mug. What do you think I'm drinking out of? Do you even pay attention?
Honestly, less and less.
The comic book store is like my version of the country in Black Panther.
Okay, I'm afraid this is gonna get really offensive to certain groups.
Yeah, that might
But
not
go
be
on.
something to finish.
Everything that was special about it would get ruined.
Correct.
Are you done?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That both made sense and wasn't offensive.
I don't know.
And to make
Sheldon
things
does
worse, Stewart
race on
hired
that
some
line,
woman.
so I
Here
don't
we
know.
go.
Wait, what?
And to make things worse, Stewart hired some woman.
There we go.
Now, Stewart knows my likes and dislikes, and I can count on his discretion if I pick up the occasional back issue of Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen. Which I don't.
Well, don't think of her as a stranger. Just think of her as a friend you haven't berated, lectured, or condescended to yet.
You're wise, and you smell like books.
Yes, that sounds so
You
romantic.
really are the whole package.
Well, I'm sorry she's upset, but she didn't discover it.
Come on, you know she was a part of it. Just add her name to the registration.
But I already told everyone at work that I did it. My boss was so excited, he started calling me Captain Comet. Which is
Okay,
better
that's
than his
pretty
last
cool.
nickname for me, Dr. Donuts. Don't understand, Leonard. I need this. My last big discovery was if you press your upper lip hard enough, you can block a sneeze.
Really?
I told you that.
This is all my fault. I brought this upon myself. You're a good friend, Leonard.
I'm glad you think so, because I may be living here soon.
Just look at her over there. She just started and she gets to put up staff pics. Excuse me, I was wondering if you could recommend something.
Oh, sure. You want to tell me what you like?
I would not.
All right. Well, you're wearing a Green Lantern shirt, so I'm guessing you're a DC fan. Although that's from the Alan Scott era, so you're probably not super into the current run. How would you feel about an alternate history where World War I was fought with dragons and magic?
Oh boy.
That's what I wanted the theme of my 10th birthday party to be.
You know, if you're interested in alternate histories, Neil Gaiman wrote one called 1602.
I'm sorry, we're in the middle of something here.
Why don't you take this home, and if you don't like it, return it, and I'll give you your money back. Just don't tell Stuart.
Stuart who?
Hey, where have you been?
I went to yell at Raj.
And? Is he gonna give me back my Comet?
But I did realize something. I don't need to fight your battles. You are a strong and independent woman. You have your own voice. And to quote another strong woman, Katy Perry, it's time to hear you roar.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna go talk to Raj myself.
Probably a good idea, or it could
I know
turn
I
out
don't
very
say it
badly.
enough, but you go, girl.
That was enough.
What's all this?
I thought we could have a date night here at home.
Why, it's so sweet.
So, is that really what you're wearing to our date night?
Well, Stuart's not here and the kids are sleeping.
I thought you were working late again.
I was, but Denise has got it covered. Oh, the funniest thing happened today. You know the receipt tape in the cash register? It ran out. I didn't even know it could do that.
Are you kidding? Stuart's here. Get your purse. We're going out.
What about the dinner you made.
Right. Hey, Stuart, that can of soup sitting by the stove, that's for you.
You made canned soup for date night?
And you wore sweatpants. Let's go.
Turns out Denise is also really excited for Dan Slott's run on Iron Man because he was her favorite Spider-Man writer, too.
How about that?
Oh, God.
Oh, and guess who goes to art school right here in Pasadena?
Denise?
I don't know. Denise? Oh, was the store crowded? I bet it was. I know you hate that.
It was. But if it weren't for the crowds, Stuart never would have hired Denise, and she's the best.
Oh, God.
I'm Amy, Sheldon's fiance.
Oh, I gotta be honest, I wasn't 100% sure you were real.
Oh, I am. And I heard you and Sheldon had a great time today talking about comic books.
Oh, God, here we go.
Great, here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna teach me how to do that.
Oh.
Pretend to like comic books.
Oh, no.
I thought that was going to go a whole different way.
I'm sorry.
I haven't even said anything yet.
I know, but I heard your footsteps coming up the stairs and they sounded angry.
They are angry. I'm mad at you.
And you have every right to be. Okay, I was being a jerk. We did this together and I hogged all of the credit. So I'm gonna make sure that your name is on the Comet.
Thank you.
Even if it's professionally embarrassing, you know. Or maybe put
Don't
me on
guilt
thin
trip
ice
or you're
at
about
work.
to do something right.
I may lose my funding. Still want to make this right.
Good. Bye.
Hello.
Hi.
Why are you reading a comic book?
Denise recommended it to me. It's the Rebirth Omnibus. She thought it would be a good entry point for me into the DC universe. And I have to say, I really do like how
Amy, I've talked a lot about comic books lately. Can we talk about something else?
All right, so that was part 7 of season 11 for The Big Bang Theory, and I gotta say those were 3 pretty good episodes, and they were pretty funny. I hope they continue. I can't wait to see how this season ends. We've only got one more video left, and then we're moving on to the last season. Yep, it's time. But I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you'd like to watch my full-length reaction to The Big Bang Theory, like I said at the beginning of this video, go ahead and check for the link down in the description, okay? Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you all next time. Remember, everybody, stay totally terrific. Bye.